about ready to get started. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me get finished setting up here. How's everyone this morning? Welcome in. The remnant bags, price busters. If you haven't, just welcome in. Just take a moment to answer our poll. Where should today's auction start? We got some really great things today. We got some limited quantity of 1 yard of Lori Holt, Riley Blake. So we have that today. We have a lot today. Okay, it looks like there's a tie between remnant bags and price busters. If you haven't got your vote in where you want to start yet, get it in there. Get your in there. Apologize for the late start. I think I'm starting to deal with a cold this morning. So welcome in, welcome in. Very excited to get started. Let me just finish getting set up here. Also, take a moment to read our notes up there. It is max shipping today of $9.21 or less. So take advantage of that shipping while it lasts. And then I ask if you could follow me on Facebook. It's facebook.com Stitching Grannies. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things out there, tutorials, besides doing tutorials here as well. Check that out. Check out our bin. We have some vintage and out of print Alexander Henry, Peter Pan, and more. So, please check out. We also got some flash sales going on there in the bin. So please check it out. And the Lori Holt that will be showing today. If you're like, oh, I just love that and I need every piece in that collection. I am selling the bundles themselves of 1 yard out there. All right. I think I covered about everything. Give me some hearts if you can hear me. That way I know, or say in the chat, yes, we can hear you. Otherwise, I've just been talking to talk to myself. So let me know. All right. All right. Let's see who is winning on our. Let me get the music going here. Need a little music. Got a little jazz for this morning. For some reason I have sound back and I don't know why. There we go. All right, let's get started. Technical issues, as always. It looks like. Oh, we got a tie. We have to break the tie. Remnant bags or price busters. Where do we want to start? All right, I get to choose. All right. Oh, remnant bags. All right. They've got it. All right. Welcome in, Missy. Welcome in, AK Dane. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate everyone. Appreciate everyone coming in. We're going to get started. My remnant bags. I'll show you everything that is in this remnant bag. They are huge. So you're getting very large pieces. These are not just scraps. These are very large pieces from projects and stuff that we've done in our shop. We do craft shows and everything, so I always have tons of leftover, and I just can't keep them all. If I could, I would. Also, to let you know that we will be giving this away in August. This is a Go Me. We'll be giving that away in our 1K show, so make sure you bookmark and follow us. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So since scrap bags are remnants one, we're going to go ahead and lay out the first one. I do start these off at only $5. And you usually get at least 1.5 yards, if not more, fabric in these remnant bags. So, all right, let's get started. So I'm just going to kind of lay out. So our first piece is like this beautiful 4th of July. This is a really, really large piece of blenders. That one's at least a fat quarter almost. And then we got this really pretty pink. Now this is all coming in that bag. And then we got, I use a lot of blenders in my creations. I'm not much of a solid person. Then we got the beautiful purple. We got this beautiful orange. And these are like almost the size of fat quarters. So these are not no small. Look at that. That's a huge piece. Let's throw some 10-inch squares of Halloween in there, you know, because the holidays, they'll be here before you know it, as always. Then we got some 10-inch squares of autumn. We got 2 of those. We got, I mean, this is a nice large scrap bag. And we got at least, how many of those? We got 3 of those in there. So that's really good. Those are 10-inch squares. Then we have another Dracula 10-inch. Got this really nice size. I'm talking, oh, this is probably, oh, that's probably almost the size of fat quarter. And then we got a blue blender in here. All this is coming in this bag. Oh, look at this. This makes it right here. This is at least almost, that's definitely more than a fat quarter right there. Then we have this little piece that can go patriotic. We got some more stars. Like I said, there's over at least 1.5 yards probably of scraps or remnants, whatever you want to call them. Got some more of that orange blender. I just have so much fabric, I just need to, whoops, you don't want the lint to go with it. And then we have this beautiful, oh, look at this. This is so cute. That is a huge piece of that. And then we have this large, I mean, this is, I was cutting this out for a pillow. I think this is actually a whole fat quarter of unicorns. I mean, okay, that is gorgeous. And let's throw one more piece on here just to make it interesting. This is at least 1/2 yard of 100% cotton. It's like the stripes there. Let me push that out a little so maybe you can see a little more. All right, let's go ahead and run that. You will get all of that in your scrap bag, your remnants. That is a lot of fabric right there. So we're going to go, let's do 20 seconds and then counter time at 3 seconds. All right, we're ready. Let's get started. Okay, it's running. So you'll get this. You'll get this huge fat quarter of this beautiful, look at that sparkly unicorns. You get these Halloween dragons. You get this orange here. You get this red. Look at this batik. That's a nice size of batik there. You're going to get all these 10-inch squares. All right, we got a winner. Thank you, Missy. Thank you very much for that. That's a lot of fabric. Congratulations on that. Go ahead and take that. Thank you for looking. Let me get it in the bag so I don't lose it. Get your name on it, Missy. Congratulations on that. Do you do like junk journals, or is there anything in particular that you do, Missy? Or you just like having a big variety of fabric? Do I have any crafters in the thing today? There we go. I'm trying to make that work. There we go. Let me get your name on here. I do have a whole bunch of stuff in the bin. I have vintage Alexander Henry, Peter Pan. I just have a lot of good things in the Buy It Now. And that is also included in your $9.21 shipping today. So once you hit that threshold of $9.21, the rest of the shipping will be free today. So it's always a great time to stock up and build your stash. All right, let's do one more remnant bag and then we'll move on. Oh, you're teaching your 11-year-old to sew this summer. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, these bags would be really good for that. So, yeah, I love those cute prints, especially like the unicorn in there. All right, let's do one more. We're starting off with the bang, literally, 4th of July, little piece there. There we go. I have to reach to put all this stuff in. Let's see. Oh, this is almost a fat quarter size of Halloween. Like I said, it'll be here before you know it. Hey, okay, nice. You make Native American ribbons and skirts? Awesome. And then we have, okay, this is 40 inches by 21. So this is over half an inch. Half an inch. This is over half a yard. See, mornings are usually not my thing. There, we got that beautiful red swirl going on again. Here is, let me get it out. We have this, that's 1 yard, one whole yard of buffalo plaid. That's a yard. I'm just throwing it in there because I had some left over. There's a nice piece of some Marcus Brothers that we're throwing in there. Then we have at least a good half a yard of this solid that's going in there. Now, if you've never sewn with bamboo before, this is a good time to try it out. This is a nice piece of bamboo fabric, kind of mixed with like the flannel. It feels like the flannel, but it's bamboo. Really soft. If you've never tried it, this is a good time to jump in and give it a try. And then we have, this is almost a whole fat quarter, if not a fat quarter, of sewing machines. That's a Maywood Studios. And then we got some more of those 10-inch squares in there with the autumn. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going. This bag just keeps going. Then we have some of that, Marcus Brothers. This is probably a good half a yard of some yellow blender there. Oh my goodness, are we going to reach the bottom of this bag? I don't think so. I think it's a magic bag. It just keeps going. 2 of these gorgeous, look at that, batiks. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Those squares are in there. And then we're going to top it off with some little construction and that. All right. That is this is our last scrap bag for today. Maybe I can dig up some more by the end of the show. But let's run this. All right. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. If you're new to my show, my name is Wanda. I'm the owner of Stitching Grannies. So welcome in. We're just running our last remnant bag. I might be able to pull some more remnants towards the end of the show. I also take requests. I do have a quilt shop here, so I do take requests at the end of the show if you're looking for anything particular like Halloween, Christmas, animals, anything like that. All right, let me stop talking and get this auction going. Oh, invalid. All right, let's try it again. Okay, why is it saying invalid? Welcome in. Start auction. I don't know why it's not running. Of course, always technical difficulties. Let me try it one more time. Maybe if I do that. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, start auction. Okay, it's running finally. All right, so you're going to get this, and you're going to get all these beautiful batiks in here. You're going to get that. We got a yard of fabric in there just in that buffalo print alone. This is bamboo. Great time to get try something new if you haven't sewn with it before. This is a yard. You got these huge things. Well, Missy, welcome. Thank you, Missy. Awesome. Great pickup on that. You're going to have a lot of sewing projects. That's awesome to see that you're teaching sewing. Um, that is very awesome. I'm working on building a shop out here because that's one of my goals is to teach younger people how to sew. And so I am working towards building a shop out here. Right now I'm just an online presence. Oh, right. That will be coming to you, Missy. Congratulations on that. $5. That's what I'm talking about. This is going to a good cause. Teaching how to sew. So I'm glad that you got those. Congratulations. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome in, Thrifty. Welcome in, Shelly. Welcome in. Let's do a few price busters. I do have K Facet today. I have some Kona Bay. I have my Maywood Studio Seascape today. And of course, I have Riley Blake out there. So I always have a mixture of different prices within my show, just depending on what we have. Let's do a couple of the price busters here. Just to let you know, this is going to be our buyer's giveaway today. This is 60 inches, so this would make a nice, great backing. This is going to be the buyer's giveaway. It's 60 inches, so normal fabric, if you're kind of new to sewing, it's usually about 42 to 45. This is 60 inches, and it's going to be 2 yards. That's going to be our buyer giveaway towards the end of the show. All right, let me grab. I have to dig around here on the table. Oh, there we go. All right. So this is going to be different yardage. All right. Let's do this one. Now I'm going to do it as a premium 1 yard, but you really get 1 yard and 31 inches. So you're almost getting 2 yards of this. This is a beautiful batik. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. I think I'm just going to take this out because this is a pain. There we go. All right. So this is 1 yard and 31 inches. So you almost get 2 yards of this beautiful, gorgeous, look at that, beautiful, gorgeous purple batik in there. I am going to run that at just $9 for that because that's almost 2 yards of a premium batik right there. So that's running. Absolutely gorgeous. You get almost 2 yards, 1 yard and 31 inches. So it's shy of being 2 yards on that. Welcome in, Patricia. Welcome in. Well, thank you for looking. Appreciate it. All right, let's do. This is more than half a yard. This is 23 inches. It is some Halloween fabric, 23 inches there. So it's over a half a yard. We're going to run it as a price buster, half a yard at only $3. Welcome in, Dark Wolf. So this is 23 inches, so it's more than a half a yard right there. $23 inches. It's like a really pretty, there you go, kind of purple with the ghost on it. Thank you, Missy, for that. We'll add that to your scrap bags. All right, we're going to do this as a price buster. So this is 1 yard. If you like Western fabric, this is 1 yard. Let me lay it out so you can see it more. Look at the blues. Look at all that. So if you're a Western fan and you really like kind of the all desert, I used to live in Arizona, so it kind of reminds me right outside Gilbert. So that's 1 yard, and we're going to run it at $5, 1 yard. So 1 yard of this beautiful mesa fabric, really pretty. Thank you for looking. All right, let's see what else we got in that category. Let's see. All right, this is 2 yards. This is 2 yards of a beautiful blue polka dot, 100% cotton. Everything I'm showing today is 100% cotton. It is quilt store quality. Halloween fat quarters. I could do some Halloween fat quarters. Let me see if I have any left. Let me take a look. Let me run this. I'll take a look. So this is 2 yards. So I'm going to run it at just $10 for 2 yards. A beautiful blue, like a really beautiful blue right there. It's 2 yards. I'm checking to see if I got any Halloween left for one of my shows. If not, I will cut some more. I do have Halloween fabric. I have like 2 yards, and at the end I will take requests too, and I can show you what I have in Halloween. But I don't think I have any fat quarters cut right now in Halloween. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate that. It's a nice pickup on that. It's really nice. 2 yards there. So that will be coming to you. Thank you very much. Just marking it down, getting you a bin. All right, let's see what else we have. Going through my stash here. Now we did see this earlier in the scrap bag. So this is 1 yard of that beautiful batik. Look at those blues in there. Absolutely gorgeous. Got some purples in there. Let's lay that out. I'm going to move my sign here. Make it easier. There we go. Oops. So 1 yard of that beautiful batik. We're going to run that starting just at $5 for 1 yard of that beautiful batik. It's running right now. Hey, Karu, welcome in. Tracy, Terry, Kathy, welcome in. Welcome in. Absolutely gorgeous piece of batik there. Thank you. Awesome pickup on that. Congratulations. All right, let's see if I have any more. Let's do this piece here. Okay, do I got my oh, thank you for getting items out of the bin. Alex Henry out of the bin. Awesome. I have other Alex Henrys in the bin as well. All right, let's show this piece. This is, now these are vintage. They're, you can do pillowcases or you can make a quilt out of them. I'm just going to start $5, but I know I've got some fans out there that love farm animals. This is a vintage piece, so you'll get at the cow. And then on the other side, so you could back it with like black or this red. Then you got these chickens. Hey, Snyder, thank you for following me. Appreciate it. I think I'm going to just remove this because this is a pain. Let's make things simple today. All right. So you'll get this pillowcase, and then so they can be made into pillows or they can be made into quilt blocks. But look how cute that is. Hey, thank you, Sonia, for following me. So let's look at my hair got on it. All right. Vintage. So you get this cow and then you get this chicken print. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. So you get both of those. Just going to start that one at $5. Well, it said invalid. How rude. I don't know why it's having issues for today. Okay, I don't know why it keeps saying invalid product for. Hey, welcome in, everyone. Okay, I don't know why that's not running for. I'm just going to refresh real quick. I don't know why it keeps saying invalid product for. I have no idea why it does that sometimes. All right, let's try that again. Apologize. I don't know why it's saying that for. All right, let's try that again. I guess the chickens just want to stay with me today, I guess. There it goes. It's running. So you get this big chicken panel, and then you will also get this cow. So you can, I think this would make a really cute vintage quilt. So you get like this chicken piece there. Looks like we got K facet um, in here, so maybe we'll jump into some of doing that. All right, thank you for looking. Appreciate it. Hey, welcome in, everyone. All right, let's go ahead and do some K facets since that was the next one. We can always come back to whatever people want to come back to. I'll also take requests at the end. So, you know what? Let me run this real quick because if someone wins this, this will take care of your shipping for the rest of the show. So this is would be only $5 a yard. This is 4 yards of this beautiful Halloween fabric. So if you're looking for a backing or anything like that for a quilt, this is 4 yards. So I'm going to run all 4 yards because I don't want to cut it. In fact, let's just start it at 18. That's less than $5 a yard. So, okay, that's running. That'd be 4 yards. This would take care of all your shipping for the rest of the show. Hey, well, thank you for following me. I appreciate it. So that's 4 yards of this gorgeous Halloween fabric, just starting at $18. So it makes some great bags. You could do some backings, quilt backings with it. It looks like Michelle's winning it. She goes, I want to take that home. So welcome in, Tina. Welcome in, Kimmer. Yay, Michelle. Congratulations on that. You should have free shipping for the rest. I'm assuming, I'm thinking because it was 4 yards that should. great pickup on that. All right, now let's get to the K facet. All right. So I do larger yardage here as well. Now I can run 2 yards of this, so there's no, reason to bid it up. I do have the price in there that I would like to get it at just because of the price that it cost me to bring it into the store. But I can run 2 yards, so I'll run 1 yard, and then if there's interest, I'll run another yard. This is a K facet. It's like more of your modern type of fabric. That is a gorgeous print. I can do 2 yards of it. Let me show it to you up close here. Look at those beautiful colors. So I can run 2 yards. I am starting this at $10 just because of the cost that it brings, that I have to bring it in. Oh, yep. So it did, Michelle. It gave you free shipping for the rest of the show. That's why I like to run my bigger bundles at first. Let's take our time down. There we go. All right. So this is running K facet. This is for 1 yard, and then I can do up to 2 yards of this. So if you're like, I want more than 1 yard, I can definitely run 2 yards of it. Thank you for looking. Bring out some more. Let's see, I'll put that over there. This is another K facet. It's a really pretty pink with green. I can do up to 2 yards of this as well. So if you like it, no need to bid it up. I can do up to 2 yards on it. So this is for 1 yard. Welcome in, everyone. 1 yard. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for looking. Like I said, I do have different price ranges in here, and depending on the purchase price, I would love to do everything at $5. I just can't afford to do that, not in my quilt shop. So that's why I always try to have a nice range. So this is a really pretty purple. It's kind of got the gray background there. That's K facet. Once again, I can do at least 2 yards of that one. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for looking. Appreciate it. Right, we got some more squares here. How many people here are modern quilters or do things with modern fabric? Let me know in the chat. All right. This is once again another K facet here. I can do at least 2 yards of this one if anyone's interested. We're going to take down, let's see, in fact, let's do some sudden death here just to move our time along here a little quicker. So sudden death, if you're new, that just means there won't be a reset of the countdown clock as usual. So we got that one running. Oh, this is a really pretty one coming up. Welcome in. Thank you for looking. There's another K facet. I can do up to 2 yards of this one. Gorgeous. Look at the colors on that. Beautiful greens. Got all these. Excuse me. I think I'm coming down with a cough. Hope not, because I have to do some hooded pillows today for some clients later today. Thank you for looking. We can always move on if you want to look at something else. I'm going to run these two pieces together. This is not K facet, but I'm going to run these because they were on top here. I know that a lot of people like Alexander Henry. These are called Golden Ladies. So you'll get a half a yard of each. Okay. See if I can change. All right, so this is, you'll get a half a yard of this Golden Lady, Alexander Henry. These are the last I have in the shop. And then you get a half a yard of the black and white Golden Ladies. I'm going to run those for just $5 a piece if anyone likes Alex. Oh, I don't know why he keeps doing that today. There it goes. It's running. So this is a half a yard of this print and then a half a yard of this Alexander Henry. Thank you for looking. Appreciate it. All right, we're almost done with the K facet. Let me run through that. And then let me know in the chat if you want to do the Lori Holt or if you want to do something else, or I can look in my store and see if you're looking for anything in particular. So I could do at least 2 yards of this if you're really liking this K facet. This is a really pretty. I can do up to 2 yards of this. Really pretty here. Thank you for looking. Welcome in, Scat Pack. Welcome in, Bead. Gigi, welcome in. We're just kind of looking at the K facets. Let's see. Looks like I got one more piece of it. And if someone wants to see it later, we can run them again. So I can do up to 2 yards of this K facet here. Really pretty, green and orange. Now, I'm personally not a modern quilter, but I know a lot of people are. Thank you for looking. Appreciate it, everyone. Since this is on top, I'm just going to throw this out. This is another one of our price busters. This is 1 yard. If we got any Paisley fans out there, this is called Prairie Yard Goods. It is an RJR, I believe. It's Patrick Luce. Yep, it's RJR. This is the last piece I have out here. If you're a Paisley fan, it's like a beautiful yellow there. So run that for $5. 1 yard. Okay, why is it? I don't know why I'm having such issues today. I may have to bring my Surface tablet down here for my next show. I think my laptop's a little old. Seems to have more issues when I try to use my laptop for these shows. All right, let's try this one more time. All right. This is running. It is a paisley. It is a gorgeous yellow. Sorry about the technical difficulties today. As you can see, that's like a really pretty yellow. That's like the true color right there. Absolutely gorgeous. 1 yard running right now. Thank you, Michelle. That will be coming in your package. Appreciate that. That will be coming to you. I will get to shipping out tomorrow. I try to ship the next day. All right, let's see. All right, this is 29 inches, so it's not quite a yard. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Not quite a yard. It is 29 inches. This was a piece off the end of the bowl. Just going to run that. It is for $5. So it's 29 inches. This is really gorgeous if you like Halloween. Scary cats there. So it's a 29-inch piece there. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Thrifty. Thank you for looking at that. All right. I do have flash sales running. Now this is over a yard. This is 41 inches. This is a really cute swirl here. We're going to run that for $5. That's 41 inches there, 41 inches. That's 41 inches, so it's a little over a yard. Like a really pretty green. I love this one. I use that in a lot of my projects, especially for kids. 41 inches there. That's 100% cotton running. Welcome in, Mandy. Welcome in, Amy. So it does say that I am live on Facebook and YouTube right now. So I wonder what that's going to look like. It's first time going live on either YouTube or Facebook. So excited about that. Thank you for your purchase there, Real. Appreciate that. Gonna start a box for you as well. All right, I'm gonna throw this one out there. This is once again, if you haven't got your shipping in yet, this would make a great shipper. So I'm going to do this at 5 yards, but it's really 6 yards of Christmas bells. So this is 6 yards. Once again, if you're looking for really large pieces of fabric, this is 6 yards. And I'm going to run it at 5 yard price. So it's a great way to get your shipping all taken care of today. So that's running 6 yards of this, 6 yards. So less than $5 a yard running. It's less than $5 a yard here of this beautiful bell. 6 yards. Thank you for looking. Oh, hey, Kimmer, you unlocked your bronze tier. So, what that means is that you get a $5 coupon. You can use it today, or you're welcome to save it and use it for one of my other shows. So, congratulations on that, Kimmer. So, I do have, I forgot to mention, a rewards program. It's a generous reward program. And as you go up in different levels, you get coupons. So, thank you for looking. Congratulations on that, Kimmer. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Let's move into. This is 1 yard. This is 1 yard of paint. Is it paintbrush? Yes, Paintbrush Studios. It's got these beautiful flowers and dragonflies and butterflies on them. Thank you for following me, Mandy. Appreciate it. So we're going to run that 1 yard. That's a Paintbrush Studios. That's running right now. It's really pretty. It's got like the light, kind of light green there. 1 yard. It's got the butterflies on it. Welcome in, Paula. Welcome in. Hey, welcome in. So this is a Paintbrush Studios. Thank you for your first purchase, Story. I appreciate that. I am doing a buyer's giveaway at the end. It is 2 yards of a 60-inch fabric in there. So I will be doing that towards the end of the show. Also, for buyers, I always put something a little special in your package. So you never know what you're going to get from me. It's a surprise. I like to reward my buyers. Starting you a box story. Thank you for that. All right. Do we want to do some seascapes? Do we want to do some Kona Bay? Or do we want to go right to the Lori Holt? Riley Blake. Do some Riley Blakes here. So these came as 1 yard pre-cut. So they're already pre-cut. So as you can see, 1 yard of them. Now this is Lori Holt and this is Riley Blake's. Let's do a few of these. So this is for 1 yard. This is premium fabric. It is Riley Blake. It is Lori Holt. And so I do run this at $12 a yard. Welcome in. So this is a really pretty pink, 1 yard. I'm going to shorten my run time here. If you like these are also, you can get the whole bundle out in the bin as well. Thank you for looking. This is 1 yard of Lori Holt again, Riley Blake. This is for 1 yard. A gorgeous print there. Hey, welcome in. Unicorner, welcome in. Just doing some Lori Holt 1 yards. They're already pre-cut. They're really pretty. I don't know why I took it off camera for. There we go. Thank you for looking. Appreciate it. Hey, welcome in, Cindy. Welcome in. I'm just running through real quick some of this Lori Holt fabric. And do some sudden death here just to move our time up. This is the next piece of Lori Holt. Gorgeous. These are pre-cut 1 yards. That's running 1 yard. Lori Holt. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning. Morning, nurse. Welcome in. All right. Let's do some Kona Bay. All right. I'm going to start this $9. This is so Kona Bay. If you're not familiar with it, they are no longer in production. So all these are out of print. These are all out of prints. I can do at least 2 yards of this beautiful butterfly Kona Bay here. So I'm running 1 yard to begin with. Sudden death on that. Gorgeous pink. Beautiful Kona Bay. It is an out of print. Kona Bay is no longer in. Thank you for looking. So this is also Kona Bay. I can do up to 2 yards, probably 3 of this one. This is a gorgeous, look at that, gorgeous purples in there. Absolutely gorgeous Kona Bay. Like I said, these are all outer prints. So to start $9 for a yard, I can do more than 1 yard of this if anyone's interested. It's a gorgeous Kona Bay. Absolutely gorgeous there. Thank you for looking. Appreciate it. So this one is exceedingly rare. It is the Dragonfly Kona Bay. It has the gold flecks in that one. I can do up to 2 yards of that one. Let me know in the chat what you're looking for. I could pull some fabric If you'd like, if you're looking for something, I can see if I have anything. Thank you for looking. Appreciate it. Let's do this one is like an Asian print. I did like a Asian dragon quilt I'm working out right now for my son and using this for a backing. We do embroidery here as well. I can do more than 1 yard of that. No, I do not have any Tula Pink today, but thank you for asking. You're looking for fish and cheetah print. I do have some cheetah print. No, they're not cheetah. It's jaguar. But I can show you that if you're interested. Thank you for looking. Oh, right. Let's see. I do have, let me show you these animal prints that I have. I have some out there also in the buy it now. You can get 2 yards, but if you're looking for smaller yards, I can do that as well. I am having a sale on those, so I'll show these to you. I have this like print, animal print, really pretty. And then I have like this jaguar print that I could run. I'll just run them since I got them out. This is like a really pretty animal print. So I'll run a yard of that for $5. I got 2 yards in. Hey, Grapevines, welcome in, welcome in. So I'm just doing that $5 a yard if you're interested in this print, animal print. Any, no, I do not have Ruby Star either. Not at the moment. I do not. Thank you for asking. I'm always on the lookout. Thank you, Casey. Thank you for your purchase. I'll run 1 more yard of this in case anyone else would like some. Yeah, I'm always sourcing new stuff. I had requests for K Facet, so I got some of that into the store. So yeah, I'm always on the lookout. All right, let me run another yard in case anyone else is interested in this one. No, I do not have any Jay Whittaker Halloween either. I am getting more Halloween in. Okay, it's running again in case anyone else wants another yard of this. I do have a lot of Halloween. Oh, I understand. Yep, I have tons of Riley Blake. Thank you for looking. So, Casey, you will get 1 yard of this. I will be doing some more Lori Holt later, and plus I have another show on Saturday on that. Let's see. Let me run a yard of this in case anyone's interested. That's kind of like a jaguar animal print there. The horror character print fabric. Trying to think which one it was. Let me take a look. I have Halloween, but I wouldn't really say it's like horror characters. I have like Dracula and them. Is that what you're talking about? I got mummies and stuff. Hey, Nanny Joe. I'm still looking for the strawberry shortcake. What I did find, and I'm going to run it all as a bundle, I was digging yesterday for her. I just don't know where I put her at, but I'm working on a bundle to go with her once I find her of all these old, like, pillowcases. Or I guess they'd like treat bags and pillowcases. So I am getting some Holt's notions into the store. They just have not arrived yet. So as soon as I find the strawberry shortcake, I'm still looking for her. I apologize. She's in here somewhere. I also have this pillow that I'm going to run with her. Strawberry, I should say. So I did find that. So I'm getting closer. I am getting closer. I did look yesterday for her. Hey, Laura, welcome in. Oh, I'll text you as soon as I not text you, message you as soon as I find it, and I'll let you know which show it's going to be in. Because I do have her. I just don't know what the heck happened to her. I was looking through the children's, thinking maybe it was in my children's bin. But yeah, I'll send you a message as soon as I find her. All right. Is anyone else looking for something certain? I do have this. Let me run this one. This is like a Halloween print. This is I think the last of my brown Dracula. This is 1 yard. And oh, the mummy. Yeah, I do have some more of that mummy left. 1 yard, 25 inches. So this is 1 yard, 25 inches. So that's running. So this is more than 1 yard. So you get 1 yard and 25 inches of this. It's a cute little Dracula print. Yeah, I can bring out some of the mummy and Halloween. Thank you, Rose. Appreciate it. Was that your first purchase for me? I believe I missed it on the phone. Yeah, I can. I got a message about. Yeah, I can definitely message you when I get the Lori Holt notions in. So I thought they would come with the Lori Holt fabric I just got, but they did not come. Thank you, Rose. Let's see. Let's see how much. I don't know if I have much of the black mummy left that I had shown my last show. I do have the purple mummy right here in my hand, so let me show you that. I do have tons of Christmas too, if anyone's interested in seeing Christmas. I do have the purple mummy. I think I'm almost out of the black mummy that I had. But I can run this. I can do a couple yards of this one. Okay, it's running. This is just $5 for 1 yard. It's the purple mummy there. Okay, let me see. I know which one you're talking of. The black mummies. I think we run it last week. I came close to coming out of it, so yeah. am not seeing it. It may appear as I'm digging through my things here. I'll keep looking. I think I was only had a yard of it left. Oh, here it is. Because this one really sold out. And I think I have 1 yard left of the black mummy. Let me run the purple mummy one more time in case anyone else. Thank you on that, Angel. Appreciate that. I'm going to run this one more. If the same person wins this, you'll get a 2 yard cut consecutively on this one. Yeah, I'm almost out of this black mummy. I did find it though. Hey, thank you, Great Finds. That will be coming to you. I got 2 yards of the black mummy, and then that is going to pretty well take care of the bolts. So let me run this. Thank you. Let me go ahead and mark my winners on that one. You're still putting the goodies away? Yay! Yeah, you got a lot last time. You want me to run the purple again? Or is that from before? Oh, thank you, Laura. Yeah, I have some of the really nice Kona Bays. I still got some of that Maywood Studio, the Seascape, and that as well. I'll run this one more time, just in case someone else wants 1 more yard of it. Yeah, I'll run it again. I'll run this, and then if you win it, I will go ahead and make sure it's a 2 yard consecutive. So I'll run it twice more. It seems like there's interest in this purple mummy. So we got enough for at least 2 more yards out there of the purple mummy. Yeah, I do have a lot of really nice fabrics in my store. I would love to be able to start everything at like $5. I just can't afford to. I do try to give. Thank you. You'll get 2 yards of that. Angel on that. You'll get 2 yards. It'll be consecutive cut. Let me run it one more time. I think sometimes I watch other sellers and I'm like, I wish I could give away some of my store. I just really can't because of the cost of fabric to me. So I always try to give everyone great deals when I can. But on some of the stuff like Kona Bay, it's outer print, Maywood, and all that, that's kind of more of my premium. But I'm still giving really good deals on that. Okay, Great Finds. I will make sure you get a 2 yard cut of this as well. All right, let me show you the black mummy. Now, I only have 2 yards left of the black mummy. That seems to be the most popular Halloween one. Yep, I do love giving great deals when I can. But as I am a quilt store, I do have to make a little bit of money. Otherwise, I can't afford to buy more fabric. All right. So I got 2 yards of this. I only got 2 yards of this black mummy left. So I will run it a yard each. So I only got 2 yards of this, and that's going to clear off the bolt of this black mummy. So that's running right now. So I only got 2 yards of this left, and that will clear the bolt of that one. Thank you, Angel. I'll run it one more time. And that will finish up that bolt of fabric. Yeah, I think last week we sold I think, close to 8 yards of that. So thank you for your bid. I appreciate it. So let's do it one more time for the last yard. This is for the last yard of it. And then it will be gone. Thank you, Grapevines. That will be coming to you as well. So you each will get 1 yard of it. I appreciate your bids. I really do. All right. So I have this new bolt of this. Let's see if there's any interest of this one. And I have plenty of this one. So no need to bid this one up because it's a new bolt. It's kind of all the monster characters. It's purple. Let me open it up. I haven't even opened it up yet. This has been sitting on the shelf, and I noticed it when I was looking for things yesterday. And I apologize if he's waiting for the show last night. I'm very, very fortunate. My other side of my business, my embroidery and custom is taking off. So sometimes I just have to finish up client things to get them done. And I still got some more hooded towels to do today. But I had like these stuffies. Let me show you these stuffies as I'm trying to open this. There we go. So I did a couple of these. I got orders late for them and they wanted them as quick as possible. So I wanted to get them done. So I have these stuffies here and these are called cubbies. I do have some in the buy it now. So if you're ever interested in them, I do take custom orders on them or you can buy them. For some reason I got knocked out of whatnot here. But yeah, I do these. I do custom embroidery. Look at, isn't that so cute? Got a little unicorn on it. Sorry, I just need to log back into my computer. I don't know what happened to it. It just disappeared. I think I really need to get my new Surface tablet. Start using that instead of this old laptop that I have. Sorry about the pause. There we go. I have no clue why that shut me out for. My husband's IT. When he says something's old, it's old. So. All right. Oh, we're back on. Oh my goodness. Technical difficulties. All right, let me show you this one. But yeah, I do like these cubbies. And if you're looking for certain animals, I have like a cockapoo, I have a bulldog, I have giraffes, I have a cockatoo, lions, koalas, owls, bears. I got a Highland cow. I have a Holstein cow. About any animal you can think of. If you're ever interested in having something custom embroidered, let me know and I can sell it to you and whatnot. And then I will message you and see what you want put on it. All right. Now that we had a technical difficulty, I do have plenty of this. It's new. It's got all the Halloween characters on it. I don't think anyone has seen this one yet. So I'm going to run a yard, and if there's interest, I can run more than 1 yard of this. I can definitely do more than 1 yard of this one. Let me turn it this way. There we go. So we're just doing some price busters right now, Halloween. And I can take other requests. Thank you, Real. And I'll run another yard on that. I do have some 2 yards already in the buy it now of Halloween as well. It's 2 yards for $10. Okay, it's doing that again. Let's try it one more time. There it goes. It's finally running. Finally running. So if anyone wants another yard of this, one for 1 yard, 1 yard. Welcome in, Design Rustic. Lauren, welcome in, Mom. Welcome in. I do have some baby panels. I do have baby fabric. I was going to run a special on the baby panels if you want to see them. Hey, thank you. I'm going to do this one more time in case someone else wants another yard of this. Why does it keep saying invalid product? It's not invalid. It's in front of us. I don't know why it says it. So running one more yard of this. Yeah, I'll run those. I'll run the baby panels here in a moment. I was going to do 5 baby panels for the 5 yard price. So there'll be $5 a piece. I did a bundle and I can show them to you. Oh, you're welcome. Yep, I'm taking requests right now. And if anyone wants to see the Lori Holt, the Maywood Seascape, or the Kona Bay, I can show those as well. Thank you, Real. You get 2 yards of that. All right, seems to be interested. We're going to do this one more time. And then let me get those baby panels for you. Hey, thank you. Both of you get 2 yards. And design, I believe you also get a yard of that. So thank you very much. I think that's your first purchase design from me as well. I do my shows by myself, so I do apologize if I miss that you make a first purchase. I do have a buyer's giveaway that I'm going to do today, but I always put surprises in people packages. If you've done my shows before, you know that I always throw in a nice surprise. And then bookmark my shows. The August show, I did move it to August just because as busy as I am, but I'm having a 1K to celebrate my 1K followers. I am giving this Go Me away, so make sure that you bookmark my shows out there. So that is going to be a giveaway. We're going to do a big 1K show. All right, let me show you these baby panels. Do I have any? Oh, are you talking like the AccuQuilt dies? I don't have any today for sale or anything. I mostly just bought some dies for my own personal use, but I am giving this Go Me away for free. So that's like a $99 giveaway. And we're going to do that during the 1K show. So bookmark our shows. All right. Hopefully you won't get scared here. It is Saturday. So, hello. I'm Wanda, by the way. I just like to go on camera when I show my panels. And then that way you can see everything. So excuse me, my hair's probably a mess. It is Sunday morning. All right, so I'm going to do 5 of these, and I'm going to do them as the 5 yards. So these are really large panels. This is a monkey one, so that will come, and that is 35. I think it's like by 40. Yeah, 45. So these are really large baby panels. So you'll get this monkey one. You will get this. So this is all going to be in a bundle. I'm bundling these up today. This is like a little safari one. Look at those cute little lions. You got some elephants. You got some monkeys on it. So that will be coming to you as well. Then we got a unicorn one. And I'm running out of these. I don't have many of these baby panels left. And I've looked for them, and they're just kind of out of print at the moment. They may bring them back. I just haven't seen them. Then we got this unicorn one. And these are all about 35 by 45 inches. So you'll get that one. And then you will get this. Look at this one. Oh, it's Noah's Ark. Just floating. You got your cute little alligators there. Oh, so that one's going to be in that bundle. I'm just selling this as a bundle. So right now, how many we got? We got 1, 2, 3. There's 4, and here's our 5th one. These are so cute. And then you'll get this really, really, really cute. It's like a little train. Choo-choo. Look at these cute little animals. So you're going to get all 5 of these. It says all aboard. So let me go ahead and run that. So this will be, so if you're looking to pick up some panels, really great price. I'm going to run them for $5 each, but I'm going to run this as a bundle. And if no one wants to bundle, I can separate them and run them separate. I just thought as a bundle, and that way your credit card doesn't get charged as many times. So let's go ahead and do that. Just need to swing my computer around here so I can start the auction. All right, let's go down again. Sorry if I made you seasick there. So you're going to get all 5 of these. You got the monkey, you got the jungle, you got the Noah's Ark one. They're going to need a little pressing just because they were in a box. So I was looking for the strawberry shortcake. See, I'm really looking for that strawberry shortcake. And I found all of these already cut. So you're going to get all 5 of those panels that I just showed. And I am going to run it for 25, and then if no one's interested in a bundle, I can run them separate as well for $5 each. Excuse me. I don't know where in the heck I would have caught a cold at. I think there's nothing worse than summer colds. I work from my home, so. Yep, so you'll get all 25 of them. Let me put you up here and show them again as they're running. Unicorn. So these $5 a piece. And then you get the Noah's Ark. Yay! Congratulations. I think it's your first purchase. I apologize. My phone is now turned around, so I can't see if it was the first purchase, but thank you. Good pickup on those. Sometimes I like to bundle things, and then that way your credit card doesn't get charged, because if I was to run them individually every time that we run them. So thank you for that. So is this what, do you make these for like just people, or do you like do craft shows or anything? Oh yes, first purchase. Well, congratulations. I'll throw a little surprise in there for you. It seems that you liked some of the children's stuff, so I will give you a child's fat quarter to go with it for your first purchase. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right. Let's see. Let me see if I have it. Give me 1 second here to see if I have any more left of the Noah's Ark. I know I'm running low on them. I pulled those out of the bins that I had, but let me check real quick. If anyone else has a request, let me know, and I can also. I do have another Noah's Ark. So yes, I can run one more of the Noah's Ark, and let me show it to you again. It does look like I have another Noah. There's the train. There it is. Yep. So I'll be running one more of these panels here of the Noah Ark. So let me run that. Oh, so you started quilting. Okay, sewing again. It is a great side to do it. I understand about being on that limited income. Like I said, if I can give good prices, I do. Some of my premiums I do have to charge to make up. But I'll do one more of these Noah's Ark because I just looked and I did find 25. What? I have no clue what's going on here, people. Yeah, I definitely need to change out this computer. Let me just refresh again. That definitely tells me I need to change out and use my Surface tablet to run my auctions because this computer has given me nothing but trouble today. All right, let's try that again. We're going to run this panel, it's the Noah's Ark, for $5. So it's running again. This Noah's Ark panel here. Let me know in the chat if you want to, what you're looking for. I'm just kind of taking requests, but I can go back to the Kona Bay and all that as well. Also, interest in neutral babies. Okay. Can I see some of the baby stuff? Brown. Okay, I'll show you what I have. Most of my baby stuff is like prints. Need to shorten my auction time, don't I? But yes. Hey, Nana. Welcome in. Yeah, I have no clue why my computer is being such a pain. Oh, thank you. So I'll stick this extra one into that bundle that you just won. So, all right, let's see what I have in my baby stuff. I have a lot of prints. I tend to be a print person. I also have flannel. Um, I think I have some Maywood. It's really, really cute baby stuff. I do have to run that for more than $5 a yard, though. I can show you that. I got Riley Blake over here. I'll just kind of show you what I have for baby stuff. And I have blenders too that would work well with these quilts, I believe. Let's see what I got over here. Neutrals. Let's see. I have this Riley Blake's here, and I do have the matching animals with it as well. But I can run this, and I'll start. This one does as a Riley Blake. If anyone's, I'm looking over here. I have some Maywood. I think that you would really like if you're looking for the sage colors. I just need to take a look at it. I break my time down if my computer allows me to do it. So this is running. I started this at $9, but it's really cute. This is a Riley Blake. And then I have the words that go with it. So I have that. Oh, here we go. This is a Maywood Studios. I think you'll really like this if you're looking for some baby stuff. Thank you for looking at that. I do have like this really, really pretty, like green. Stand back here so you can see it. There we go. That's like the true color of it. This is Maywood Studios. This is from their bramble patch. So it is made in mine for baby. I can run a yard of this. I do got to start it at the $9 though. I really wish I could give everything away. I just can't. But oh, I actually ran 1 yard cut there. But I got like this really light green. This is 1 yard cut of this. Thank you. Did you want more than 1 yard of that reel? I can run it again if you're looking for a little bigger piece. I don't have much of this bramble patch left. So you're doing the baby quilt? Okay. I'll kind of show you this since I just brought it out. All right, let me put this over here. This is part of that bramble patch. I like seeing that bramble patch. This is, oops. This is the same. It's got like, look at those cute little mushrooms. It's got some little birds and flowers and everything on it. This is from that same collection. It's from the same collection here. Let me, so you can see it more. And welcome in, everyone. It's really cute. Thank you for looking. Then I got the pink that goes with it as well that has these little birds on it. So it's like a light pink. There we go. It's a beautiful light pink. Maywood Studios for 1 yard. So for 1 yard of that. There we go. I'm going to move my camera down so you can see it better. There we go. That's much better. All right. Let me show you just a couple more in this line here. Then we got like this beautiful like light yellow with like the daisy flowers on it. There's the color, true color right there. It's for 1 yard. I'm going to start this out at $9 a yard. Really pretty like yellow on that. I didn't realize I was running the others for 10, so if you want to see them again, let me know. Thank you, Real. A yard to be coming to you of that. Let's see. Here is a really cute pink that we have that goes with the same collection. I'm just doing that collection since I pulled it. Hey, Real, you unlocked your bronze. You know what that means. $5 off coupon. You can use it today or save it for another show. But congratulations on that for unlocking the bronze. Congratulations. I do have a really good reward system in place. So I'm running a yard of this for $9 as well. If you want some more of that collection. But yeah, you got a $5 coupon. If you're new to the coupons, if you're on your mobile phone, you just go up to the little crown and you can just apply it to your wallet for your next purchase. I do have this in the same line here, this beautiful green. Here, maybe I'll take these away so you can see it better. There we go. So this is like a really pretty green here. Running 1 yard of that. Anyone, let's see, I can show some other baby stuff that I have. Put this underneath. Sometimes it helps to have white underneath it. All right, thank you for looking. One more piece to show you of this collection, and we'll move on of this baby collection. It's called Brambles by Maywood Studios. Look at that. Look at those cute. There's the true color. But you got some skunks in here. You got some rabbits. Look at that. We got some foxes. Isn't that so cute? What do you have in sage green small print? I can show you. I have one sitting here. I consider it sage green, but we'll see. Whoops, sorry. This ran for 10. I don't know why it keeps giving me issues. I have like sage green, sage green. Are you talking baby or are you talking like other sage green? I got some floral prints I'm looking at right here I think you'd be interested in. Let me run this, see if I run this for $9 in case anyone's interested. baby print. Let's see. So you're looking for floral, you're looking for the baby print in green. This is like a sage green. This is kind of, I would say, like a sage green. It's like got like the little dots, something like that. Or I have, this is not for babies, but it is a floral print with sage green. Let me know if you want me to run it. This is a Maywood Studios as well. That's like a really pretty as well. Hey, welcome in. Let me know what you're looking for. I can run some of that. That's not the baby print. This is like part of that Bramble collection. All right. Let's see what else. I'll keep looking and see what I have in sage green. Like I said, most of my baby prints, I have this like flannel that's kind of a sage green. This is flannel though. And that's like a, I use this on baby rag quilts. Oh, for the green leaf, that one run for $9 a yard. It's Maywood Studios. I would start it at 9, just because it's more of my premium. If I can get to run. This is, I don't know if you would consider it sage green. This is like the true color right here of this kind of a green. Let me turn off one of the lights and see if, I think it's washing things out. Let me give that a try. Or at least lower them. I think because I have eastern windows, the sun is starting to come in. So maybe not as bright. Let's give that a try. Oh, I think that helped. I think that helped a lot. Changing my colors. Warmth on my lights. Yep, this is like the color. Okay. See you later. Yeah, I'll pull out some more baby prints and stuff. I do have tons of baby stuff. Hey, thank you. Is it Herb? Heb? Stacy? Can I just call you Stacy? I think it's your first purchase. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that. You'll get 1 yard of this. I can show you more from this collection if you're interested. This is the Maywood. It is, it's French. And I took 2 years of French and I can't speak a word of it. Belle, Epoque by Maywood Studios. I have like a whole collection of this if you're interested in seeing that. I'll just pull a couple of pieces because it's right next to me. If anyone wants to see that Lori Holt Kona Bay, my seascapes, I can show that as well. So I have this really pretty large print. It's got your really pretty flowers in it. It's got like your blues and it's got your pinks and your greens on that. That is of the same collection. I'm just going to call it Bella. just to make it simple. So that's running if anyone's interested in that. Seascape. Yep, I'll do the seascape. I have a whole bunch of the seascape that just came in. Hey, Nana, you unlocked a bronze. Congratulations. You get a $5 coupon. I just feel like coupon. Thank you. Let me show a couple more of this Bella, and then I will grab the seascape. This is a gorgeous collection, this Bella. I haven't pulled this one out for a while. So this is the Bella, and then we'll get to the seascape next. We'll do that next. This is like the green leaves there. Really pretty. Yep, you can use your coupons today, or you can save it. I believe this season lasts until September, if I am not incorrect on that. So I'm running yard of this. Yep, I have these beautiful seascapes, so we'll run those next because we've got a request for that. Hey, Cheryl. Welcome in, Dees. Welcome in, Undercover. Hey, I like that. Undercover. Okay. Thank you, Stacy. This is a nice, very nice collection. This Bella collection from Maywood Studios. And it's out of print. They don't make it anymore, so. So what I like to do, if you're new to my shows, I buy usually most of my stuff in what's called bundles and try to give the best price as possible. So this is also from that Bella. This is like the smaller flowers that complements the larger ones that we just saw. This is like a light green as well. Oh, there we go. Sometimes I think my monitor here, my older monitor, throws it off. So this one's running as well. Yeah, that seascape, yeah, I have. I'll be showing that here next. Thank you. You making a quilt, Stacy? I'm just going to finish up this collection real quick and then we'll move on to the seascape. So this is also from the Bella. It's got like the lines and everything in it. It's got the beautiful orange flowers in it. It's like a light green. Do change something on my lights again. It's always a struggle sometimes with lights. Oh yeah, that's showing up nice. I just have to remember my monitor sometimes does not show like the true color here. There we go. I like that. All right. Sorry, just trying to make my lights better. It's always a thing when you sell. I just want to make sure that you can see like really pretty. There's your color there. So that one's running. Thank you. few more of this collection and we'll move on to that seascape. Appreciate everyone joining me this Sunday, almost it's Saturday morning. So this is like a really pretty blue of that same. So this is of that same collection, the Bella collection, 1 yard. There we go. Maybe if I do that, that will help it run better. All right. Okay, this one's running 1 yard. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pieces of the collection. 5, 6. So this is a pretty big collection. I can keep showing it, or we can move on to the C. Hey, Stacy unlocked your $5. So you can apply that by going up to the little crown at the top. Just make sure you put it in your wallet if you want to use it today, or you can definitely save it as well. I believe this rewards tier does run until September. And I always have a final show right before the rewards in case people still have coupons out there. So I will have like one of those shows as well. So congratulations. Yeah, I do have. Let me show you the coordinating. This is the same. Let me show you a couple more of these pieces here. I got like this orange that goes with all the flowers. So this is like the blender that goes with. It's kind of like got the little spots here on that. 1 yard. So this goes with like all the flowers and stuff that you bought. It matches all like the flowers in them. See, it matches like the beautiful orange in it because it's the same collection. So this is still the same collection. Hey, welcome in. We're going to be starting our seascape here in just a few minutes. Figured I'd show you some of the blenders that go with it. And that way it's not all florals. That way you have a nice mix. And then this one is kind of like more of the orange. Yeah, sorry. I'm going to try to move my box. Let's see. Let's see if this shows a little better. There we go. This is like kind of like a pretty orange here on that. There we go. Oh, there we go. And that's running. All right. Thank you. Let me show you a couple more pieces in that, and then we'll move on to that seascape. I'm actually going to move around so I can see my phone. I get a better sense of if the colors are showing up, what they look like than on this old computer. All right. And then this is also kind of, it's got the leaf. It's kind of like the same as that green leaf, except for it's the orange of the Bella collection. Really, really pretty. I do like this collection. I did use it in a quilt. You'll probably do the whole collection? Okay. I'll show you what I have, and then we'll do the seascape, since we do have requests for that as well. So that's running right now on that one. Can you do it by, oh, bundle? Um, Let me run some to Seascape and I'll see what I have left, and then I'll put it out there as the other stuff is running. Can you stick around for a few minutes and I can see if I can bundle the rest of the collection and give you a good price on it? How about that? Let me do the C, that way other people can see stuff, and I'll see what I got left and I'll give you a price for it. How's that? Will that work for you? So let me show, I'll start to see, and then I will look what I have left in the Bella, and I'll do a bundle, and I'll knock some dollars off of it, since you've been so nice and gotten what you've got so far. All right, let's do the C. So this is Maywood Studios. This is the Seascape. So we're going to do the Seascape here. So I'm going to be showing the whole collection I have of the sea. I'm going to be doing 1 yard. Not $19. Are you crazy? Oh. Since I was running the other Mayward for $9, I'm going to knock down the Seascape to $9 a yard. So this is the first print. It's for 1 yard. It's like a kind of the blue, like corals on there. This is the Seascape that we've started here. It's for 1 yard. 1 yard. Thank you for looking. This is like a really pretty pink seashells. I can do more than 1 yard of these if you like them. Put my phone back up on these. Sorry. Oh, there we go. So this is kind of like a light pink there. Kind of a coral pink, I would say. Running 1 yard. If someone wants me to run another yard, I definitely can on that. It's kind of like a really pretty. Put it up here so you can see it. There you go. All right. Thank you for looking at that. This is a pretty green seashells of the Maywood. got like the little seashells on it. Thank you for looking. Let me grab another one of these. This one is a really pretty print. It's got like the corals. It's got your light blues in it. I'm going to take this out since I'm on the other side again. I'll run that. It's for 1 yard. All right, thank you for looking. Stacy, on this one, I have 8 left. And so 9 times 8 is like 72. I'll give you 10%. I'll run the rest of 1 yard of each of this, the collection. If you're interested, I'll do it for $65 for the rest of the 8 yards. And you got that one. And that one. So I'll give you like a discount since you're buying such a large. In fact, I'll do it for $62. How about that? The rest of these 8 of the Bella. And that one. And then this is the last of the collection. Okay, all right, let me make one up real quick for you. And that way you have the whole collection of it. Let me do that real quick. While I'm doing that, I'm going to run some more of the seascape so other people are not waiting. And then I'll get that all set up for you and run it. We have this really pretty, like little, these have got like the little seashells on them. Run that. There we go. Okay, that one's running. I'm making up that 8 bundles, 8 yards. Sorry, I'm just making up that one. Let me run another Maywood while I'm working on that. All right, let's run another Maywood. And if does anyone want to see Christmas, Halloween, do some more price busters? Then we got that really pretty one. I'll run that. Do I have any 3-yard price busters? I may. Let me look. Da, 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 da. Okay, that's running. Let's see. Are you looking Halloween or Christmas for price busters, or just kind of anything as a price buster? Halloween and just general. Okay, yep, I can run some. All right, I can do definitely Halloween. Let me get this listing here for H.E. Stacy. Just being ornery. Why won't it let me add? All right. Let me run some Halloween, and I'm still working on your bundle. I'll have to go out and do it. Let's do. So if we want to do 3 yards, let's see. I'm starting to run out of Halloween actually, but let me see what I got left here. Because I had some really good deals on it. There, I think I may have 3 yards of this. And this would be the last 3 yards I have of this cat. Let me run that while I'm still working on that bundle. Let me run that. I'm going to run that as 3 yards. As a 3-yard price buster. That'd be 3 yards for this cat. And that's running right now. So that's 3 yards of the scary cat. 3 yards. All right, thank you, Angel. On that, you'll get 3 yards of that. And that takes care of that bowl. I'm going to have to get some more Halloween. I am getting more Halloween in. It just has not arrived yet. Let's see what else. I can do 3 yards, and that will clear this bolt too. I'm pretty much clearing my Halloween bolts here. In fact, let me do this as a 2 yard because I got 2 yards of this one left. Halloween. So let me run that as a 2 yard special. I'm still working, I'm sorry, on that bundle. It's just giving me fits today. There we go. Hey, thank you. Is this your first purchase? I know you just purchased, but is this your first time in my show? Awesome. Well, thank you. Okay, I'm going to run this for HE Stacy because she wanted the rest of the Bella collection. So I'm running this at a discount for the rest of the 8. Thank you, Google. You will get this. So if you're still here, Stacy, here comes the 8 more yards of the Bella. So you'll get the rest of the whole collection here. I'm going to run it for $62. So I was running for $9, but since you've already purchased a lot, I'm giving a discount on this one. So that'd be for the remaining 8 yards. Can you run one in that stack? Oh, the stack that I just put down? Yeah, I can run just one. Stacy just kind of wanted the rest of the collection, so I'm going to run that right now. So this is for 8 yards of the Bella collection. And it is starting right now. So this is for the remaining 8 yards. So you get the whole collection today. I would love to see what you're making with this because this is a gorgeous. So you wanted the orange stripe, you said, of the orange dot floral stripe. This one right here. Is this the one, Sam, that you'd like me to run? Thank you very much, Stacy. You're going to love this collection. I'll throw a little something extra in your package too on top of all this because I appreciate it. Okay, yep, I can run a yard of that too. All right. It's going to be kind of surprised. You'd be like, oh, look at everything I got in my package. Awesome. I do give my buyers always something special. There we go. Let me run that. I know, trying to pace yourself. I know. And I'll bring it back out again too. And just come in my shows, and I always take requests like I'm doing right now at the last of the show. And I can always pull it again. So you can just get it little by little. We can do that too. So this is for 1 yard of that Maywood studio that's running right now. So yeah, just whenever you come in my shows, just ask me and I can pull it from my shelf and run. That way you can slowly build up. Hey, hey, Crystal. Crystal, I'm glad that you stopped in. I have the rest of that Jason Yenter fabric. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, just let me know if you want to see any more of that collection. And like I said, anytime you come on my shows, I always take requests at the end and I can always pull more later. So if you want to like kind of keep the whole pace going. So a lot of my shows, I do a lot of requests. It's just easier. I always have stuff prepared, but so my shows run a little different. I just like taking requests. I still got, see if I got any more Halloween. If not, I got tons of Christmas. Let me mark that one down for you. I think that's your first purchase for me, Sam. I try to remember everyone's usernames when they come in since I can't always watch. Yep, let me know if you want to see any more of it. Hey, Crystal, you in here? I know you were asking about this. Hello, hello. I went ahead and saw what I have left of this. I got 1 yard and 20 inches left of this. So I will run that. You don't feel like you have to buy it. Anyone can jump in. I just know that you were asking about it earlier. Crystal, this is that Jason Yenter piece. And so I'm going to run it at just the $9 and it's 1 yard. And this is the last I have of it. 1 yard and 20 inches. So anyone can jump in, but I just know, Crystal, you were asking about in my last show if I had any left of it. So I'm glad that you stopped in. If I can get my auction to run. So it's running. You don't feel like you have to buy it. I just know that you were looking for it. Anyone can jump in, but that's 1 yard and 20 inches left of it. 1 yard, so it's a little over 1 yard of it. So got 12 seconds left. We've got 1 yard and 20 inches. It looks like Googly is winning it. It's the Jason Yenter in the beginning fabric. In the beginning. All right, looks like Julie went ahead and purchased that. Thank you very much. And I also take requests. I'm always trying to source things that people want as well. Oh, your job Wi-Fi. Oh, I'll look for more of that for you, Crystal. I don't have any more in the store, but I will always keep you in mind for the Jason Yenter. I know that's like some of your favorite in the beginning. So I think I have more upstairs. I just happened to run across that piece. So do you sell fabric book panels? I have one, MS. I have it's a baby one book panel. It is Jungle Babies. Let me see if I can pull it real quick. What did I do with it? I'm trying to put everything away again. Oh, let's see. Yep, here it is. I only got one type, I should say. I have this right here, the Jungle Baby soft books. If you're interested in that, I can run a panel of that. Hey, Coop, welcome in. I'll run this. I'll do one panel of this. It's the Jungle Babies. It's the soft books. So it's like Timmy the Tiger. I'm Eleanor the Elephant. We have Jerry the Giraffe, Larry the Lion. you. It looks like, Nana, let's do one more, just in case, Nana, you want to grab a panel of this. It's running again. And yeah, I'm trying to source some more soft books. I just have not been able to find any. I have like the other print of this. So I can do this yard, and the one that, this is the last panel that I can do of this one. Nana. Thank you, Nana. Does anyone want to see the coordinating fabric that goes with it? Yeah, I had two of the panels left on that one. Okay. And then I think I'll get into some Christmas one. If anyone wants to see the Lori Holt, let me know. I got this. I can do 2 yards of this one that goes with that soft book. I'll run that. I got 2 yards of it. So if you like it, you might want to jump in on that one. So I'm running low on some of my kids' prints as well. Welcome in, Sherry. Welcome in, Wordlings. Yeah. Panhandle. Ooh, I love that name. All right. Thank you, Nana. I'll run this one more time. 1 yard. Running. Does anyone want to do Christmas? I can do some larger yard of the Christmas as well. I do have some also in sale up in my buy it now bin. Thank you, Angel, for that. Thank you, Nan and Angel. You each get a yard of it. Yep. And anyone wants me to run the Lori Holt, I have that. I have Kona Bay as well. Let me pull some Christmas. But why I'm pulling some Christmas, let's run this little cute print. This is a Dear Stella. It's got flamingos. They're kind of floating around. Yep, this is a Dear Stella. So if we got any flamingo fans out there. Let's see. Oh, making them as baby gifts. Okay, yeah, I will definitely let you know if I can find some more. Or any browns to go with that one. Are you talking coordinating browns? I have like a lot of blender browns that I can show you. Hey! Welcome back. Welcome back. We just did some more kids. We'll do some more here. Okay, yeah. Let me show you something I think that would match very well with it. And I'll show it to you together. And then that way you can make a decision. This one is a Dear Stella print. This is 1 yard. Let me pull some of that blender. Okay, why isn't this running again? There we go. So that's running, that Dear Stella. see, I got this brown. I think this would match nicely with that animal print. Yeah, I'm taking requests right now, so just jump in the chat if you're looking for something. I have some of the Jungle Baby flannel too, if you're looking for flannel. Oh, thank you. We really appreciate that. It's a really, really cute piece there. That's a really cute piece. All right, let me show you. Yeah, I'm pulling it out. Let me mark Google's thing first and put it in her or him. I shouldn't assume, should I? Let me mark that for you. All right. So, we got this. So you purchased this. Let me show you a couple of things I think that would go really cute with what you just bought. So you purchased this. I have like this brown I think would go good with it. We got that, or even this. I think this would be cute with it. Let me pull it. Now you got me, now you're just sending me off on a tangent because I love matching things up together. We got that, or I think this would be so cute with it because I just haven't got around to doing it. This is not quite a yard I have left of this one. Let me pull. Sorry, I'm just, now you're wanting to make me bundles together. I love doing bundles. I love matching fabrics together. Or I think this would be really cute since you got the tiger in there. We got this really cute tiger print. I think that might go well with that. You could do like something really nice, a quilt with that. I think that would look nice. Yeah, I got the flannel. I'll pull that. Let's see. Let me see if I got one more brown that I think might go well with that since Nana asked for coordinating. We're going to make Nana a quilt while we're sitting here. We're going to see what we got. And then I got this really pretty brown as well. Did you like any of those that you think that would go? The first brown? Okay. Yeah, I think that'd be really pretty with it. Let me run the yard of that one. For the first two browns, let's see. I'm just doing these at $5 a yard. Let me just run all three pieces since I brought them out just in case. We already brought them out. Might as well run them. I think that would go nice though with this jungle. So this one's running. The first one's running. I think that would be cute with it. We're just going to make quilts here online as we're doing it. I think that would be cute. Gingham. I do not have a gray gingham. I do not. And I'll run some more of the flannel too. Thank you. I'll do one more yard of this. Oops. It's running again. In case anyone else wanted that. And I'll run these other prints I think would be cute with the jungle babies. No, you did not, Nana. That one was won by Is it Durango? Am I saying that correctly? All right, you each get a yard of this one. And I'll show you that flannel in a minute. All right. We're making quilts as we go along. Look at that. Here's another nice brown I think would go good with the Jungle Baby. It's more of the darker brown blender. And I can do 2 yards of this one. So I'm going to run the first yard, if it will run. All right. Sorry. Keep saying invalid product, and I have no idea why it does that for. Oh, let me refresh again. Let me pull that flannel while we're refreshing our page. I can only do a yard of this flannel, Jungle Baby, because I got to keep the rest for a quilt that I'm doing. Let's run this first. Maybe it will actually run this time. So I'm running this for starting at $5 for a yard of this brown. All right, thank you for looking. I'll make my auction go quicker too. And then I think this would be really cute with it. A yard of this with the Jungle Baby. This little tiger print, since you have a tiger in it. I think that would look really cute. And then I'll run the flannel Jungle Baby. See, I think that would be cute. Look how the stripes, just the colors match that almost perfectly. Yep. And I could probably do 2 yards of this one. And that will take care of that one. I'll be out of that one. Okay, that one's running. If anyone wants that one. I think that would be really cute, the Jungle Babies, since it has a tiger in it. You want me to, yeah, I can do the 2 yards for it. I'll run it as a 2 yards. It's the same price. It'd be $10 for 2 yards, but I'll run it as a 2 yard piece. Hey, welcome, Trip. Yep. Okay, I'll just run the other. And that one's running again. Let me knock these auctions down. Price. Let me show you the flannel. I can do 1 yard of the flannel and that's it, because I need to keep the rest for a quilt for myself. Hey, welcome in everyone. All right, you get 2 yards of that. And that will be all of I have of that one. So I can only do 1 yard of this flannel Jungle Baby. I'm keeping the rest for a rag quilt. So if anyone wants this, I only got the 1 yard left of this Jungle Baby. This is flannel. For 1 yard, I only got the 1 yard of it. Running now. Coop, hey, you unlocked your bronze there. So $5 coupon. So I can do 1 yard of this one right here. And then that's the flannel. This one's the flannel. So yeah, Coop, you can use your coupon today, or you can save it for another show up until September, I believe. But yeah, you can get $5 off. Thank you, Durango. That will be coming to you. I think I have one more Jungle Baby print we'll show. I see it peeking out. Ooh. Hey, Durango, you also unlocked a bronze. I think that makes 6 people today that unlocked the bronze. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Make sure you grab your coupon there. Now do 1 yard of this. And once again, I'm keeping this for a project for myself, but this is the last of my Jungle Babies. I will run 1 yard though. 1 yard of this Jungle Babies. Just 1 yard. So that's running. I can only do 1 yard of this Jungle Baby as well. I make like the really large bibs out of this one. Hey, Chrissy. Yeah, you should have free shipping by now. So just tell everyone, thank you, Angel, that it's only $9.21 max shipping today, and then the rest. Well, yeah, that's all. That's all. So if you unlock free shipping, it's always a good time to pick up some things. All right. What are we looking for? We want to run some of our Kona, Lori Holt. Got some more of the Maywood, or I can do Christmas. Let me know in the chat. And I can do some bigger yards too. NOLA babies. I don't know for sure what NOLA babies are. Noah Ark. Noah's Ark. I had a Noah's Ark panel that I ran earlier, but I don't have any like Noah's Ark, just the fabric itself. I think I do, but I think it's in a bucket. Okay, yep. I'll look for it. I do have like when things are like close to the end of the bolt, I just put them in tubs. So, all right, let's see what else we can run. Bigger yards of. Let's see. I'll do a couple more nurseries here. Let's see. I'm going to run a yard of this while I'm pulling some of the larger yards. This is really cute. This is the Farm Babies. This is really cute. This is blank quilting, so I am going to run it a little more because it is, but that's a really cute animal pink print. Then I'll pull some Christmas. How about Christmas? Larger yards. Because I think I'm mostly out of my Halloween by now. Are you doing more GI? GI is, let me know more information in the chat and I can let you know. Thank you for looking. Yeah, I do have more Halloween coming in. It just has not arrived yet. Oh, the giveaways? Da, da, da. I am doing a buyer's giveaway today, and then I have like some raid giveaways that I do. You know what? Let's do a giveaway. I will do. Gotta find it here. I'll do the buyer's giveaway in probably about 15 minutes. But I'll do this giveaway since I got a whole bunch of new people. You're going to have your choice of one of these little jelly rolls. They're 20-inch strips. I can't technically call them jelly rolls. But yeah, I'll do one of those. And then that'll be winner's choice. You can pick the one that you want. Let's do one of those. Since we have a whole bunch of new people on. So that giveaway is going right now. You'll get your choice of one of these gorgeous 20-piece 2.5-inch strip rolls. So that'll be winner's choice on that. So getting the giveaway. Got 8 people on that. And that's not a buyer's. That one, anyone can jump in on that one. Anyone can jump in on that one. So all you need to do is just follow me for that giveaway. And yeah, you can jump in on that one. And then I'll do the buyers here in about 15 minutes. So make sure you jump into that giveaway. It's going to be your choice of one of these. You'll get to choose which one you want. So that's given away right now. So jump in the giveaway. Also give me a follow in August in my 1K show. I'm actually giving away this AccuQuilt Go Me. So that is going to be the giveaway in my August show. So make sure you bookmark all my shows, the 1K one especially. Okay, while that giveaway is going, make sure you jump in the giveaway. I'm going to do 2 yards of this Christmas red truck. It's like on a navy with some candy canes. I'll do 2 yards of this. I'll do some of the larger yards. So I'm doing 2 yards of this one if anyone wants the red trucks. Jump in that giveaway. Jump in that giveaway. someone wants me to do just the yard, let me know. Just put it in the chat. Two yards. 2 yards was running. I can do 2 yards or I could do a yard of it. And I could probably do a 3 yard. Let me know. I can run it again. If anyone's interested in just a yard, 2 yards, or 3 yards, I'll run it. Just let me know in the chat. Make sure you're giving that giveaway. Got going. I'll run 1 yard of this just in case someone wants 1 yard. So 1 yard of this is running right now. We got a minute 30 left in our giveaway. Hey, October Moon, welcome in, welcome in. Let me know if you want me to run those Lori Holts or the Kona Bays or the Maywood Seascapes. Just let me know in the chat. Hi. Just doing some requests right now. All right, I can do, if anyone's interested in this, let me know. I can do this. I can do 1 yard, 2 yards, or 3 yards of this one. Is anyone interested in this one? It's a really cute snowman. 28 seconds if you just came in. I'm doing a giveaway. Jump into that giveaway. You get to choose one of these in the giveaway. We got 11 seconds left. 8, 7. It's like a countdown. Jump in that giveaway real quick. 2, 1. Yay, October Moon. You just came in and you won. Awesome. Which one would you like? We got like this pretty blue one you can choose from. The red. So these are the 20. You get 20 of these 2.5 inch. There's like this little flower one. And then it's just a black and gray solids. Which one would you like? Which one? The blue? Nice choice. Nice choice. That one will be coming to you. Oh, you're welcome. All right, I'm going to, since there's no preference, I will run a 2 yard cut of this navy snowman. If anyone wants any snowmen. You're welcome in, everyone. Thank you for looking. If anyone wants me to run just a yard, let me know. All right, I showed these earlier, but we got new people in here, and I know some of the people that came in are Alex Henry fans. These are a half a yard. So the half a yard of this golden lady. And then we have a half a yard of this golden lady. These are Alexander Henrys. So you get a half, well, in fact, I think they're just a little over half a yard. Yeah, this one is 21 inches of Alexander Henry. So you'll get this piece, that's 21 inches. And then you'll get This one is about 20 inches. So each of these are just a little over half a yard. Alexander Henry. These are the last I have in my store. So I'll run those for just I'll start those out at $9 for 2 half yards of Alexander Henry of the Golden Ladies. So those are running if anyone wants Alexander Henry. So this is a little more than a half yard. That's 21 inches, and this is a 20-inch piece. And as you can see, they're from the same collection, Alexander Henry. Do we have any Lori Holt fans in here? Hey, Thrifty Vintage. Welcome in, Susan. I do have some outer print and vintage in the Buy It Now. That is Alexander Henry. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's run this piece. This is like a half a yard of this Halloween. I'll start at $3, but look how cute that is. So this is a half a yard. Look how cute that is. Little cupcakes. Got your bats in it. So this is a half a yard. I'm going to knock the time down here. We're going to do some sudden death. 15-second sudden death. That means it will not recount down to last second. Whoever bids wins it. So that's running. It's a half a yard. Look at this, really cute. It's got little cupcakes in it. That's so cute. Got little bats in it. It's a half a yard. Thank you. Angel, that'll be coming to you. Yeah, I love that one. That's so cute. All right. Want to do some more Christmas? Riley Blake, Lori Holtz. What are we feeling? Let me know. I can do some more large yardage Christmas. All right, let's do some 2-yard Christmas. If you want more yardage, let me know in the chat, or if you just want a yard of it, we'll do that. Then I'm going to run some of this Lori Holt that I have here. If I can get this one open. This is a brand new bolt. We got a brand new bolt we're about ready to show here. There we go. All right. I can do a yard, 2 yards, 3 yards, or 4 yards of this, and it'll be $5 a yard. Let me know if anyone would like me to run this one. It's really cute, just new out of the bolt. It's a Christmas print. It's got your presents. It says Sweet Christmas on it. Let me know in the chat if you want me to run that. I can do larger yards of it if you'd like. Let's just run 2 yards of it, just in case anyone's interested. Okay, running 2 yards of it. It's like a really pretty green. It's got like the presents on it. All right, thanks for looking. All right, let's see. I showed this earlier, but I know I got some chicken fans in here. So I'm going to run a couple of these. So this is the last I have of it. It's kind of like a Christmas print. It's of chickens. This is, I got 27 inches by width of fabric left on this one. So not quite a yard. This is a Freckles and Lolly, so I am going to run it at $5. It's 27 inches though, so not quite a yard of that one. So this one is 27 inches by width of fabric. It's a Freckle and Lolly one. Hey, welcome in, Quiltalicious. Love the name. Thank you for looking. All right, appreciate it. I did show this earlier, but we got some new people in. This is a batik. This is the last I have of it. It's 1 yard, 31 inches, so almost 2 yards, not quite 2 yards. Not quite 2 yards on that. So I'm going to start this at $8 because it's almost 2 yards. It's 1 yard, 31 inches. It is a beautiful purple batik. Oh, let me get it running here. I've just been having issues today. This. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on here. It's not the one I'm clicking on. Sorry, I got to refresh again. I really need to get my other computer. This one's not working at all today. All right, so this is 1 yard and 31 inches. So 1 yard and 31 inches of this batik. Running now. Look at those gorgeous blues and everything in it. So almost 2 yards, not quite 2 yards. Not quite 2 yards. It's 1 yard and 31 inches of that. Thank you, Durango. Appreciate it. That's a beautiful, beautiful piece of batik. That was the last I had of that one. Oh no, I may stay on. I don't know, maybe 30 more minutes. I just kind of stay on. I can run the buyer's giveaway. Let me run a couple more pieces just in case people want to purchase something, and then I will be running the buyer's giveaway. Because I know some people's been with me all morning. This is 2 yards. This is 60 inches, 2 yards. This is going to be the buyer's giveaway. So let me run a couple other things in case you want to jump in on this giveaway. But that's 2 yards of a 60-inch fabric. So let me run a couple of other things here, just in case we have some new people that just came in that want to jump in on that buy. Of course, you can always enter through Whatnot without buying anything. I think instructions come up on the screen. So I'm going to run this as the last piece. I have this Alexander Henry is 1 yard of cheap sunglasses. That's what it's called. I'll probably stay on 30 more minutes, an hour maybe. I do sudden death on this one. This is Alexander Henry. It's the last yard I have of this cheap sunglasses. That's running now, if anyone likes that. Cheap sunglasses, the last yard I have of it, Alexander Henry. Running now, running now. Thank you, Quilted Delicious. Thank you for your first purchase. All my buyers will get something special in their box. So just always be on the lookout. I like surprising people with different things. Let me do a couple more pieces and I'll run the buyer's giveaway. I have like this beautiful patriotic flags here. This is actually, this fabric is made in the USA. I know we got the 4th of July coming up. This is 1 yard. 1 yard of this beautiful flag is running. This is gorgeous. So 1 yard of that is running. All right, thank you for looking. This is half a yard, or I think it's shy by just like not even an inch of a half a yard. That's a Fire and Ice collection from Maywood Studios. I do have some really nice things out there in the Buy It Now. All right, I'm gonna run this. Hey, thank you, Durango. If you want me to do large yardage of Christmas, let me know. All right. Let's see. Okay. I think I have these in here. Do we have any cross stitch fans? Let's see if I put it in this one. Thought I did. Yes. All right, Sunflower. You might. So these are vintage. You're going to get all 4 of these. These are Precious Moments ABC collection. They're like in excellent condition. So you got like all, so here's like you can make one of these blankets from it. And then you have the ABCs. These are, oh, look at those cute cross stitch patterns. I'm going to run all 4 of these. These are like vintage little pamphlets. And you get like the whole, you get her, and then you get different designs in this Precious Moments. Oh, look at those. So let me run those. When I was looking for other things, I happened to run across these. I've been meaning to run them for a while now. So, in case anyone's interested in those, they're in excellent condition. All 4 for just $12 if anyone likes the Precious Moments of that. All right, thank you for looking at those. Run a couple more things. I'm going to do my buyer's giveaway. And then if anyone wants large Christmas, and I can show that Lori Holt and stuff too. So this is a half a yard of each of Henry Glass. You got your bees there, and then you got like your little bees with the morning glory. So these are 2 half yards. These are 2 half yards. So these are 2 half yards. I'm going to run it as a yard, but these are 2 half yard cuts of Henry Glass. So these are 2 half yard cuts right here. All right, thank you for looking. And I have the whole collection of this Henry Glass, so. All right, let's do a buyer's giveaway. Let's do this. And then I think I'm going to run some of my Lori Holt. See if anyone's interested in Lori Holt. So this is the buyer's giveaway. So if you've bought from me throughout our morning show today, I'm giving this away. It's 2 yards, 60 inches wide of this beautiful fabric. It has like butterflies. It's like a beautiful burgundy. So I'm going to be running that. That's our buyer's giveaway. So it is now running. So if anyone like to jump in that, if you've bought anything today, this is the giveaway right now. This is 2 yards of the 60-inch. And look at those beautiful butterflies on it. This would make a nice backing of a quilt. So jump into the giveaway. If you've purchased anything today, that's going to be the buyer's giveaway today. So that'll be running. So jump in there if you've purchased from me today. Let's run these since it is close to 4th of July. Let's run some of these. So these are pre-cut already. So these are pre-cut Riley Blakes. And so they're 1 yard pre-cuts. So the first one I'm going to show, this is all from the same collection. I'm going to show you the collection of Letters from Home. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is Riley Blake's. It is Riley Blake's here. So I got the whole collection. These are pre-1 cut. So these are 1 yard cuts. So that's running now. Absolutely gorgeous. I do have, if you want all 6 yards in the panel, I do have this in the buy it now. Thank you for your first purchase, SB. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm going to show this whole collection. This is the next one of that. Let's see, where did it go? Oh yeah, I can run that. Yeah, let me run that. For some reason, I only had one of the home free, so let me remake that real quick. Let me run this while this is going. So this is made in the USA. Let me run this. This is not part of that Freedom Collection. This is not a Riley Blake's. This is, it says made in the USA. As you can see, absolutely gorgeous. This is 1 yard. I'm going to have to quickly remake the home one. For some reason, I did not put, but this one's running if anyone's interested in this one. That one's running right now. Let me go out to my inventory. Inactive. Yeah, I need to put that Freedom Home one there. There it goes. Guess I'm just impatient. Da-da. My computer. Oh, thank you very much, SB, for that. That will be coming to you. And I'm pulling up the rest of the Home Freedom. I just have to re-add it to my show. For some reason I didn't have all the quantities in there. So just 1 second, please. And I have some 2-yard patriotic out in the buy it now too, that you get 2 yards. There we go. Just re-adding this to the show. All right, now we're back in business again. All right, let's do it. All right. I'm going to show this whole collection. So the next piece of this collection, this is the Riley Blake Letters from Home collection. There you got all your different aircrafts. You got your Navy ships on this one. You got your Army trucks on that one. This is for 1 yard. It's already pre-cut. So I only do got the 1 yard of it because it came as a bundle pre-cut. If you want the whole bundle, I am running the whole bundle in the buy it now. But if you're just looking for a yard of like certain ones. So this has like all the different military on it. Thank you for looking. The next one, we are running out of that collection for the 1 yard. Oh, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. United States of America says proud, patriotic, liberty on it. Absolutely gorgeous. That's part of that Riley Blake's Letter from Home collection. Running that now, sudden death. 1 yard. This is for 1 yard. My giveaway give? If it did, please let me know. I was busy doing other things. Who won the buyer's giveaway? I can look. Thank you. Thank you for that, SB. Let's see. Oh, congratulations, Sam. You won the buyer's giveaway. You got the floral print. Sorry I didn't see that. I was probably busy adding something, but that will be coming to you. Yeah, yeah. Yes, you did, Samantha. Is it Samantha Lee? Oh, he's making chicken nuggets? Yep, this came. So you won this. So this will be coming to you. Congratulations on that. Hey, you make me some chicken nuggets? That sounds good, actually. That sounds really good. All right, let's keep up with this Riley Blake here. We're still continuing on the Riley Blake letters from home. This is got just a small like map of the United States, says USA, got your flags on it. That's part of that Riley Blake letters from home collection, 1 yard running. There it goes. That's running. Oh, thank you. You're gonna like that Durango. You're gonna like that Quackers. That has a really cute panel. Thank you for your purchase in the bin. Hey, welcome in. Scottish. Annie Fox. Yeah, let me know. I'm gonna run through some of my Lori Holt in this. But if anyone else wants to see anything, let me know. Thank you for looking at that piece. Then we have, oh, this is gorgeous. This is once again, I'm just finishing up the Riley Blake letters from home. This is America Ballard. So it's like the red that we sold, but it's the white yard. So this is 1 yard. This is 1 yard of the Riley Blakes. Okay, yeah. Just let me know. I know we got the one piece. So at the if you can hang on towards the end, I can pull up some of the other pieces if you like and see what we got. So this is a 1 yard Riley Blake running from that Letters from Home. Beautiful. It says I'm live on YouTube and Facebook. So thank you once again, SB, on that. That will be coming to you. Just got a couple more pieces in this one. Then we'll do some Lori Holt. This is kind of like letters. So letters, well, that's the name of the collection. So this is like different like patterns of the letters and everything. It belongs in that Riley Blake collection we've been looking at. Do I ever get Tilda fabric? I'm always sourcing for it, so I don't have any, but I do source for it, so I just don't have any at the moment. This is running 1 yard. I always try to look for like bundles that has things like the K facet that I have. I bought a bundle of it, so I have varieties when I source for my fabric. Oh yeah, I definitely can message you, Dana. Definitely. I'd be glad to. Thank you for looking at that. I will make a note of that. All right, I'm going to come around because I wanted to show this full panel off. This is absolutely gorgeous. So this is the last. Hello everybody. Don't look at my hair. It's early Saturday or Sunday. So this is the panel that goes with it. So this is the panel that goes with that collection, that Home Free collection. This runs, looks like 35, and this is about, so it's 35 by 45. Am I doing it right? I am. All right, so this is the panel that goes with that collection. Isn't that gorgeous? You got the ships, and then you got the eagles and the flags at the bottom of it. So this is a 35 by 45 inch panel that goes with that collection. I just wanted to show it to you. Hopefully you don't get seasick here. There we go. So this is the panel that's running. It is gorgeous. It is 45 by 35 panel. Kind of rounds out that collection. It's absolutely gorgeous panel. Okay. If you have money left, got it. Yeah, I will definitely look for that. Like I said, I try to buy the bundles, like of the K facet. People had been asking for the K facet. Thank you, SB. That will complete your collection there. You making a quilt out of this? Oh, sorry, Durango actually won that. Congratulations, Durango, on that. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, I'll look for J. I saw that someone was running the J. Yeah, I'll see if I can find that too. Sorry about that. Durango, congratulations on that. Swooped in at the last moment. All right, I'm going to do some of this Lori Holt that I have. Now, these are also pre-cut one bundles. I know that we have some Lori Holt fans out here. So these are Riley Blake Lori Holt fabrics. And they're pre-cut one cut. So let's do it. So the first one up is this really, really gorgeous purple one. It's a Lori Holt. It's a 1 yard cut. I got like the whole collection. If you like the whole bundle, I am doing a flash sale on the whole 21 piece bundle out there in the buy it now. So that's running. It is the Lori Holt. Really pretty. I know we have some Lori Holt fans here. Thank you, Nana. Next one is this beautiful purple one. So this is all from the Tea Rose collection of Lori Holt. These are pre-cut 1 yards. They already came as pre-cuts. I had bought some bundles that were pre-cuts. So that's a really pretty purple there. Welcome in, everyone. Doing some Lori Holt right now. This is a really pretty purple. It's 1 yard cut of the Lori Holt Riley Blake. Thank you, Nana. If you just came in, I do have reduced shipping today. It's $9.21. The max is $9.21 on that. There's another of the purple that is the Tea Rose Lori Holt collection. A 1 yard cut of that one. There we go. Get some music going back on here. There we go. Little music for our morning. Okay. This is, all right, why is it doing that for? I don't know if it ran or not. Nope. Okay, come on, run. There we go. This piece is running 1 yard. Lori Holt. Thank you for looking at that. I'm going to put my white back out here so you can see it. So you can see it more clearly. Thank you for looking at that piece. I think we're going to finish up with this, just this bundle here. And then I think I'm going to call it for the day. This is like part of that bundle once again. Oh, I will also pull some of that Bella, Samantha, if you're still interested. I'll do that before I finish up today. In case you're looking for another piece to add to your collection. This is 1 yard. This running. Yes, it is the same, Nana. Everything I'm showing is from the T Rose collection, 1 yard cut. And if you want me to rerun that purple, I can. Just let me know. So everything I'm showing right now is from the Riley Blake, Lori Holt collection. T Rose is what it's called. And you unlocked your bronze, Nana. So that means you'll have a $5 coupon. Thank you for that. Making you a pile. Let me rerun that purple just in case. This is from the same collection as well. It's the 1 yard. So that's from the T Rose. So everything I'm showing right now is the T Rose collection, Riley Blake, Lori Holt. And that one's running. Sorry. There we go. You did not get one of those. Did you want me to run it again? Because I only got 1 yard of each that I'm showing you. Did you want me to run it again, Nana? Okay. Yeah. So I only got 1 yard of each of these that I'm showing from this collection. All right. Thank you. Then here's like the grays, continuing with that Riley Blake collection. The T Rose. This is 1 yard. Yeah, like these came in 1 yard pre-cut. It was a pre-cut bundle that I got. I try to buy most of my fabric in bundles so I have a variety for people to look at. Okay, that's fine, Nana. I'm sure I'll have these back in at some time, so. Oh, you're welcome. I think I'm just going to show the rest of them off, and then, yeah, I'll have some more. What I don't sell, I'll have in my other shows until they all sell. So you probably have another chance at them. This is a pretty pink. It's that Riley Blake Tea Rose. That one's running. Like a really pretty pink. It's 1 yard. Let me know if anyone wants me to do large Christmas. And Samantha, if you want to see some of the Bella, I can put some more up. If you want, if your budget can stretch to one more, I can show you that collection again. Okay. Yep. So this is that same Tea Rose collection. It's 1 yard of the Lori Holt. This is Lori Holt, Riley Blake. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, I'm going to have to refresh again. I don't know why it keeps saying invalid product sometimes. If anyone can tell me why, I would love to know why it does that. All right, so we're running this one next. 1 yard, Lori Holt. That's running for 1 yard. I do not have any tulip pinks today. But thank you for asking. I will see if I can source some tulip pinks. I've been trying to source for them for a while now. This is a Riley Blake. All right. Thank you for looking. I think I'm going to finish up here. Is there, Samantha, a certain color that you were looking to go with what you purchased? Were you looking for more of the like blenders in that collection? More of the flowers? So this is what you purchased. This is what this you got 1 yard of this coming. Do you want more of something like this with the cream of that, or do you want kind of like the orange blues that go with it? I like the creams. Okay, let me show you. So you got 1 yard of this. So I'll show you the creams that I got of this collection. So this one goes with it. Gorgeous piece. I'll run it just in case you're interested. If anyone's interested on that one. Let me switch my computer around here. So it's of the Bella collection. It's the same collection there. Okay, just a second. Just getting ready to run. All right, just in case you're interested, there's that one of the cream of the Bella that's running. Too similar? Okay. That makes sense. Let me show you the cream, really large flowers that go with it. So it's kind of the same print of the cream. I don't know if this is just too similar or not, but this is like more of a border print with the really large flowers that go with it. This is like the really large ones on that. Would you be interested in me running that one? I'll go ahead and run it just in case. Oh, the floral with the green background. Okay. I'll run that one just as I look for the green floral. Yeah, I think that one. I got this green floral. Okay. I'll show you all three and you can tell me if you want me to run one of these green ones. And I'll move the time down too on it. Any requests before I end for the day of any large yardage or anything today? All right, thank you. Let's do this. I'm going to show you three at once. Tell me if you want me to run any of them. Take that down again. All right. So this is number one. This is like, ooh, so that's number one. That's like the larger flowers in it, Samantha, of the light green background. And then we got kind of the medium flowers. We'll call this number two. So that'll be like number two. And then I'm going to run a yard, and then you can pick which one you want. So it'll be like a winner's choice. And then you got, this is like the cream one you bought, except for it's the green. As you can see, it's the green one. So let me just run it, and then you can, if you want one of them, you can choose which one you'd like the best. And it'll be for 1 yard. So it'll be for 1 yard of either one of these three. So we have like the larger one, and then we have this one. It's kind of more the medium, and then this one is just like the diamond pattern you bought. I have to get my fall collection of the Maywood out. Thank you, Samantha. So this is number one, number two, number three. Whoops, number three. The larger one, number one. All right. That's a nice print. Go ahead and mark that. Did you want to see any more of the Bella? Are you good? And if you come into another one of my shows, I can always run these again, you know, if you want to get a couple of them at a time. That's always a good plan, right? Okay, gotta wait for another paycheck? Sure, yeah. Next time you come in the show and when I do the request, just remind me. I'll also make a note that you like the Bella collection. So that way you can just, because, yeah, I have like plenty of this collection, so I don't think I'm going to be running out. So the next time you come in and you want me to run some more, I'll be happy to. Oh, you're welcome. No, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Any requests, please put a yard of each of the pink seashells and the other ones that go with it in your bin so I can grab it later. Sure, Nana, I'll do that. I'll put that out in my shop. I'll try to get it done today. I'll try to, everything you've seen today, I will try to put in my shop. Probably won't all be today because I got to get the shipping done. And I got 3 hooded towels still to do for a client that's coming tomorrow. And I have to applique those and actually sew them up. So, yep, I'll do the 1 yard cuts. I'll get them out sometime this week. So just kind of keep looking for it. I am doing a Tuesday show. I'm going to do a lot more scrap bags on Tuesday. So follow me for that. I'm going to run this for like only $2. This, I've been having this forever. So please, if someone wants this, take it. This is a scrap bag. I'm going to run it, I think, for $2. It's fleece. So if you like big fleece pieces, it's got this unicorn. I made like really cute hats out of this. So I'm going to run this for like $2. This is like huge. If you already have your shipping and stuff, this is probably a great grab. This has got some Olafs. This is all fleece. So it's just kind of been sitting here. So if someone else can make use of this fleece, look at all those large pieces in there. I'm going to run it for $2. You got a lot of Olafs, got a lot of the unicorn in here. So this is a fleece scrap bag. Yeah, I can show those to you. I'm doing, today I'm doing the dinosaur. And I can put names on them too. So I do custom work. A dinosaur today for a customer. I'm doing a unicorn today for a customer. I'll see if I got one close I can grab for you. I'm going to run this. I'm going to make the scrap bag a little long so I can go grab those hooded towels so you can see them. So I'm going to start. This is $2. If anyone wants these large pieces of fleece, you know, I'm running it for $2. So that's running if anyone wants. I mean, it's probably a good over a pound of fleece here of Olafs and stuff. If anyone wants to take that off my hands, that would be awesome. All right. Thank you for looking at that. I appreciate it. So, Nana, this is just the one. The others are packed away from a craft show I just did. But I do princesses. I can do about anything on a hooded towel that's applique. But I'll show you what they look like. This is like, I'll just hold it up. There we go. So these are really large towels that I do. Like I said, I got 3 of these I got to get done today. Plus shipping today. So the rest of the day is going to be quite busy. But I like to do princesses. And then if you can see, some of them, people that cut them, when they make their towels, you got like the scratchy stabilizer on it. I actually encase my hoods and do like a French seam when I put my towels together. And that's what they look like on the back. And they're really large. So these are very popular that I do at the craft fair. But yeah, that's the one I had handy close. But yeah, I do about any characters on them. I even do some 3D ones. How'd you cut? So just use it. So what I do with these, and I can actually, I may hop on today and just do a demo of it. So what I do, so this part right here, Nana, is like just the hand towel. So this is the hand towel. So I do the embroidery of the applique first, and then I turn it upside down and I sew it. And then I sew the hood. This is a very large bath towel. And then I sew it to the bath towel. and then I do that French seam. If you're ever interested, I can do a demo on how I do my hooded towels. So it's really two towels. You got your hand towel, and it's just the way you sew it is how you encase it, and then you have your large towel there. But yep, I got 3 of these I gotta get done today. But if anyone's ever interested in me doing a demo, okay, yeah, I'll get a demo scheduled on how I make these towels. So once you learn the technique of sewing these 2 pieces together, it goes quickly. So yeah, I'll be glad to do a demo on those. All right, anything else today? Other than that, I think I should get going here. Excuse me. Welcome in, Marcia. Welcome in, Laura. Any last request? I'm going to go out and see if I can find anyone to raid. I know there's tons of people out there. Let's see who we can raid. I appreciate everyone. I did have all my fabrics up here. And remember, I also do these little cubbies that you can have like different things put on them. I just got them in. Look how cute this cockapoo is. But I have about any animal you can think of. I got owls, I got pigs. But I also do that on Whatnot. I do these. I'll show you an example of one that I stitched. But I have like this really cute giraffe. I do those as well. So I have like all these cubbies. Look at this koala. Look how cute this koala is. So yeah, I do these cubbies too. And I can take orders for them. So this is an example of what it looks like when I stitch it. Whoops. This is like a cute unicorn. I just did this yesterday for a client. So what with these cubbies, you can pull the things out of the bottom. They unzip and then you just slide them over your machine. But yeah, if anyone's ever interested, I have a few of them right now in the buy it now, but I can do, or I just sell these two for like 22 and bordered they're 34. Yep. Anything else I can show anyone before I close shop for today and get to work? Oh, I gotta show this one. Look at this cute little bulldog. He's so cute. This one just came in the shop. Like I said, I have about anything you can think of. Got this little cockatoo that just came in. Isn't he so cute? Yeah, they are so cute. Oh, you're in Alabama, so you do these too as well? Yep, these are like some of my bestseller at craft shows. Is selling my cubbies and then bordering them. So I do not make the cubbies. I actually order these and then look at that dog. Anything else I can show you? Any other fabric you're dying to see before we end for today? This owl just came in. Look how cute that owl is. So cute. So cute. Anything else I can show you? Show you a couple more of my cubbies that I have. Okay, look at this. Isn't that a raccoon? A darling. Just darling. And then I just got this horse one in. Hey, Nana, did you see? If you do these cubbies, did you see that the Longhorn is coming? Oh my gosh. If you haven't had a chance to see their new cubbies coming out, that Longhorn here in Nebraska, because that's where I'm from. Hello, everyone. Is absolutely to die for. That would sell so well out here in Nebraska. But yeah, I think that one comes out in August, Nana. All right. Well, I think that's it. I'm Wanda, by the way, if you just joined us. I'm the owner of Stitching Grannies. I'd appreciate it if you give me a follow out there on Facebook. It's just facebook.com, Stitching Grannies. I would appreciate that. I'm also starting my YouTube channel. I'll be doing some demos out there as well as here on Whatnot. My next show is Tuesday morning, $7 shipping on Tuesday. It's $7. So if you can join me Tuesday morning, awesome. And just a plug, I'm giving this Go Me. I'm giving this away in August on my 1K show. Make sure you get that bookmark. There's going to be a lot of great people, and I'm going to do a lot of giveaways on that 1K, and this is the main giveaway. It's an AccuQuilt Go Me. All right, well, you have the big one? Yeah, I have the big one too. Yeah. That's why I'm giving the small one away for, because I got the electric one. I did so much cutting, I had to get the big one. You haven't seen the Bulldog? I think the Bulldog's pretty new. I make antique style teddy bears. Oh, nice, October Moon. Oh, by the way, before we leave, put in the chat if you are a seller and when your next show is. Let us know. And make sure you follow everyone that's in the chat. And I'm going to go out and see who we can raid for the day. Well, Mega Rega's on. WM's on. Crimson, any preference? Mega? Okay, we're going to raid Mega then. Well, thank you, everyone. I appreciate it today. Yeah, come back and visit me again. I appreciate it. The next show, unless I get tons of orders in, should be Tuesday morning. And I do $7 shipping on Tuesday mornings. And then I have a Saturday night show, if I'm not completely tired from the Saturday day craft fair that I have on Saturday. It's called the Windmill Market out here in Nebraska. It's one of our best craft fairs. They do it 4 times a year. So I'm excited about that. Well, thank you. Let's go ahead and raid Mega. Appreciate everyone. All right. Thank you, everyone.